Okay, we're here with Barbara Hutson of the Queenstown Samplers. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Gary.
Tell us, you have new things.
I do have new
All right,
things.
then
I
let's
have
see them.
6 new things.
Six?
Six, yeah.
All right.
The first one up above is Dinah Allen. She's my little miniature for this year. Some people don't like to do the big girls. I do like to stitch the big girls and boys. Dinah Allen is an English sampler, and she's very sweet.
Yes.
A couple of eagles and birds and trees.
Uh-huh.
And then below that, we have a wonderful Scottish sampler. Her name is...
I gotta show the whole deal
Okay.
here. Yeah.
All right. Jane McMinn from 1822. She has some fabulous pinks and greens and reds. So many wonderful things going on there.
Look at that house.
Yes, the houses.
Probably not a house, it's more of a building than a house.
Mm-hmm, and the
Look
two
at
side
that.
houses.
Look at that
Actually
roof.
a mansion. Yeah.
Look at that roof. Wow.
It's very different. I haven't quite seen it quite like that before.
Wow. That's fantastic.
And up above, this girl was from northern Philadelphia, Sarah Comley, 1825. And we have some wonderful Quaker motifs throughout. This right here is definitely Quaker, along with these leaves. And her parents were met at the Westtown boarding school. They were both teachers.
Oh.
And then they started their own school, Pleasant Hill, in Byberry in Philadelphia County, Pennsylvania. So her parents were very famous.
Oh, that's
And
nice. I like that. The colors are really nice on that.
The colors are really pretty.
Yes.
I like them. And striking, even the squirrel, that chartreuse just pops right out at you.
That's nice.
And then Miria Bug is down below, and true to her name, B-U-G-G, she's got all kinds of bugs on her sampler. So we have butterflies.
Look at that. Look at that.
And again, more Quaker motifs with the acorn tree, the triple acorn, and a little bit of a star there.
Boy, there'd be one to pull off and make an ornament of, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would. Any one of these motifs would make a lovely, sweet little ornament.
Look
for
at that too.
any number of things. And I try to stay true to the colors on the samplers. I try to get from the back side and get as close as I can.
Yeah.
And she put a lovely house on hers too. And we have some more bugs down there and a couple dogs. The bugs are terrific.
Clearly a sense of humor.
Oh, yes. She was allowed to do some fun things with hers.
Oh, that's great.
So
Love that border too. That's a nice touch.
it's a pretty border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. And up above, we have Susanna Spear, 1827, and she's telling us a wonderful story here. There's the church and a windmill, a major house in the center. We even have some ducks walking underneath the windmill with the willow tree. And I know you can get up close and you can see the walkways.
Yeah.
She used half cross to create a nice little effect
Oh,
there,
okay.
and it stitches up real quick. And then if you move to the right a little bit, you can see the happy cows,
There we go.
and they're real happy because the milkmaid has done her job that morning.
Look at shadows.
Mm-hmm.
She put shadows in.
And I've only seen that maybe 1 or 2 other times on a sampler, and she did a fine job.
Yeah.
Really.
It's a nice touch.
It
yeah.
is. It is.
But plus a level of sophistication too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have a little water well here, and a few things over one. And she has the cutest little dog, too. You'll get to her. She's down a little bit
Dog
lower.
coming up.
Yeah, or owls, and there's a horse and a lion and all kinds of little critters. Sometimes we don't know what these critters are, but I'm pretty sure what these are today. And there we go. The potted plants and a walkway down to the gate. And
She did a real nice job with the walkways of creating dimension too.
she did.
Yeah.
Everything about this just was wonderful. And then in the lower corner, she's taking her milk down to the milk house. And it's just a fun,
That's
wonderful
fun. Yeah,
piece. She's telling us a great story here.
There's a story.
And
that's right.
you feel like you're part of the village.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's terrific.
it's fabulous. She did a fabulous job. Yeah.
That's nice.
And my last new piece is Mary Adwick, And she's a lovely little English piece. And we have a lot of pinks in there. And what drew me to this originally was her verse. We start off with some eyelet letters,
Yep.
and they're in compartments. And I see that quite often throughout England. In different areas of England, they like to put those
Oh.
groups of alphabets like that. Not sure why, but they do.
Because they want to.
Because they can.
And then the verse.
And then the verse. Yeah, to all kind judges my endeavors bow. I am not conceited, but must faults allow. Be not too nice, my art is very young. Least you should blast it with a rigid tongue. 1804. Yeah. Be nice, you know.
Yeah, basically.
I'm new at this.
Get off my back.
But the birds are kind of
Yeah.
funky and cute, and the spray of flowers was nice, and it's just a sweet sampler all around. And she really did a very good job counting her the whole thing, but counting her border. She only was off one time a little bit over on the left-hand side, and it's obvious, and I do put arrows on my charts to show you. Inconsistent, pay attention here.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but...
Yeah, I have a poorly marked chart that I had to rip out half a border on just because of that, yes.
Oh, it helps.
So thank you for doing that.
Well, we try.
This is quite a nice collection.
And the ones on this wall are new to Nashville, but they came out last summer. We've got a little witch and a little Italian girl. You'll meet that. And the witch, that one's only partial. I have the whole antique at home, and I hope to get her out later this year with help and a prayer. But she'll come out. And then that little Italian, and
I like this.
from 1800, and she really is. She's got a few different specialty stitches, but there's just a little bit here and there, and it's just enough to make it interesting and fun. And the colors are so. I can see that in a little girl's room, or. It's just a precious thing.
Yeah.
So.
Terrific.
I'm glad you like that.
All right, Barbara, thank you.
Well, thanks, Gary. I'm so glad you stopped in.
Thanks for showing us around. All right. All right.